Did you know the average first-time homebuyer in America is now over 40 years old? Yeah, 40. That's the highest recorded, and it says a lot about where the housing market is right now. I'm Kyle Swiden, mortgage banker with Plains Commerce Bank, and today we're breaking down what this means for buyers, sellers, and the housing market as a whole, and how you can actually use this to your advantage if you're thinking about buying in 2026. So according to Realtor.com and the National Association of Realtors, the median age of first-time home buyers jumped up to 40 years old, up from 38 years last year. A decade ago, it was 32. That's a massive shift, and it's not just because people are waiting longer to settle down. It's because the barriers to entry for buying a home have never been higher. Record home prices, student loan debt, rising rent that makes it harder to save, and higher interest rates which make monthly payments tougher to swallow. Combine all of that, and a lot of people who wanted to buy in their 20s or 30s just couldn't. Now here's what's interesting. Older first-time home buyers often bring better credit, higher incomes, and more financial stability. That changes the landscape for us in lending. Instead of first-timers who are scraping together 3% down and hoping to get approved, we're seeing buyers who spent 15 years building careers, paying off debt, and are ready to do it right. It also means they're coming in with a different mindset. They're cautious. They've watched the market rise and fall. They're focused on long-term financial strategy, not just getting a house. This is where guidance really matters, not just rates and pre-approvals, but helping people understand timing, affordability, and strategy. But there's a downside too. The share of first-time homebuyers dropped to just 21% of the market, the lowest we've seen in decades. That's not good for long-term housing health. We need new buyers entering the market to keep things balanced. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines because you feel like it's too late or the market passed you by, don't. Literally, the advantage of a first-time home buyer right now, you're not behind, you're right on time. My advice, stop focusing on what you can't control, rates, inflation, or headlines, and start focusing on your plan. If you don't know where to start, I can help you track your rate and the market changes with a free tool called Plains Commerce Rate Watch. It's a quick, easy way to see what's happening and when it might make sense for you to move. Because whether you're 28, 38, or 48, it's never about the perfect age, it's about the right strategy. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and drop a comment below on what age you bought your first home or when you're planning to. I'd love to see what the real average looks like in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. I post weekly updates to help buyers and homeowners make smarter financial moves. If you want to sign up for Rate Watch, it's www.plainscommerceratewatch.com.